So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle and here we go.
Well, Wayne Rooney's role today will be crucial. We all know of his qualities as a goal scorer, but a lot's going to be expected from his creativity too. It's very rare for a striker to have such wonderful vision.
Yeah, he's a player whose performances always have an influence on the game one way or another.
Yeah, he's going to have to play the role of distributor, ball carrier and link man, and sometimes even track back. But he can do it all. He has an incredible work rate and an insatiable desire for victory.
Chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Van Dijk clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Big chance! And now it's a race for the ball. Henderson. It's run loose here. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And it's claimed by the keeper.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Pato. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Melbourne City have definitely started much the stronger.
Pato! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Alexander Pato actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So, third quarter of the game. Cleared without hesitation. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's on it, can he get away? And it's Gravenberg. He's being urged to shoot. Hangs in a big header. It's in! The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Melbourne City have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Van Dijk has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted.
Melbourne City really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Gravenberg. The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Oh, that's fabulous. Plays it across. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Messi. That has been cut short. Nicely aimed pass. Was somewhat off target. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And he was quick to react. Gravenberg. Oh, that's well spotted.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cannavaro gets good distance on it. Wriggles his way through. He's got away. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling.
Please like the live stream, bro.
Reflections on the
Hit
first
the like
half.
button.
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Melbourne City having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
That's definitely not his best. Thiago. Lee Kang in. Shifted it to the flank. And it's Gravenberg. Adriano. He's got a shot! And he hits the net. 2 up now, and they are cruising. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Melbourne City are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And he's picked it up out wide. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And a chance! And it's there! And with does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Melbourne City find a position of real strength now. Roberto Carlos.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And that has left him in a heap. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Important interception. And he's managed to get free. He's got to be quick to recover this. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. He has found the way through. Zanetti eases the ball away from him. Zanetti did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he shoots! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss. Gravenberg. Pirlo.
There will be 3 minutes
Pirlo,
at a time.
who's just a little bit too strong.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nice. Ended up in no man's land. Neymar. Thiago. And that will be the final act. Melbourne City can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance.
राम राम भाई, क्या हाल चाल भाई? कैसे हो प्रवीण भाई? राम राम।
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, this guy, Caicedo, really is the definition of the word tireless. One of the best defensive midfielders around. And he does have a constant desire to get forward and contribute to the attack. He can add some energy and dynamism to that. But what he's really, truly brilliant at is stopping the opposition and disrupting their plans. And he will be a big, big factor in trying to do that here.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Well read, nice interception. Neymar. Nicely weighted ball. Jordan Henderson. Pirlo. That looks a good ball through. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's a sharp little ball here. Raul is wide and looking to get onto this.
That's good defensive concentration.
Other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. He's got away. No, that was never going to make it. And they've got rid. Oh, that's a key interception. Raul, who needs just a moment to score a goal. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos goes on a charge down the left. Well, now here's a good battle by... Oh, what a collide! Now, who's going to be first to this? Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
So it's going to be another corner. Corner number 2 then. Thuram clears. That's headed upfield. They get a throw in.
Another you will send me to I want to buy eFootball ID. Okay. What is your budget, bro?
Caicedo is
Your
one of those
budget.
players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. That has not gone well.
What is your budget, bro?
Ambitious ball
Tell me
here.
your budget.
And he's intervened well there. Pirlo. It's a throw in. No, that's been intercepted. And he's there to belt it away. Azar. No way through. Jordan Henderson. Pirlo cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Belletti. It's a searching pass. He's picked his way through. Shapes to shoot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Goro Dada, what is your
Sharp
budget,
there.
bro?
That's very well played.
How much budget?
This possibly the last play of the half.
Kitna?
Dealt with nicely by the defence. And the first 45 minutes are...
Did you take payment in USD?
Well, it was a half of could have,
Fine,
should
bro.
have,
Yeah.
but as the whistle blows, we
It's
remain
okay.
where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
And a quick
In
reminder
all
to
method,
Still where we
USD,
were at the beginning.
like
Is 0-0 at
USD.
the break.
thank you for your cooperation.
And we're off again.
Melbourne City are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Played into space. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Van Dijk. Jordan Henderson. Adriano. Azar conjures time and space where few can.
18 USD.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there. And Evident annoyance.
Wait a
Well,
second.
that's
Bro.
down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
In how much in Indian rupees, bro?
Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
18 USD
Yeah,
in
he just
how
didn't
much
seem
in
to get enough on the
Indian
pass
rupees?
did he?
Belletti. Great vision.
How much?
Played through for the wide man. Great defending, strong and determined. And he's quick to snatch it back. Probing pass. Was somewhat off target. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection of what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many.
Gets his head on it! Cannavaro gets it away. Del Piero takes a shot. That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Melbourne City have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence. Melbourne City clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Messi. Can he get it through? Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Adriano!
Substitution on the field.
7K.
Number 7, Hazard.
Oh, this is a Hollywood or bus corner.
Why
The
WhatsApp,
final
bro?
whistle is up next.
My WhatsApp number is 93065355123.
Coming on the field, number 18, Stoichkov. Number 9, El Hadj Diouf. Number 16, Endrick.
Oh, it's come loose. And again.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
It's a promising position. He's found a way through. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the referee brings it to a close.
I text
So
you
it's a
from my
fighting age.
account cell.
Defensive dominance combined with
Oh, for a
wastefulness
minute,
in
bro.
attack.
Okay.
The outcome inevitable. What are your
Yeah.
thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but
I have Telegram. Wait a second. This one is my Telegram, bro. Protection profile. Same. Can you give me your Telegram? Can you give me your Telegram ID? You can give me your Telegram ID, bro. I text you. It is not showing because of protection. Bro, how can we sell or buy accounts? With my WhatsApp group, bro. Via WhatsApp group. FC 101 always. FC capital, na? FC 101 always. Check your Telegram, bro. भाई बता दो बाई कैसे करते हैं। हाउ मच फॉर पेड रैंक पुश फ्रॉम डिवीजन 2 to 1। ज्वाइन और पेड रैंक पुश व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप ब्रो। मैसेज ऑलरेडी पिन। भाई कर दिया मैंने मैसेज आपको ना व्हाट्सएप पे। ईरियस करके था, AERIOUS, यही था क्या आपका, मतलब जो उस पर नाम लिखा था ऊपर। ये FC101 तो वो होगा ना, यूजर नेम होगा। जो आपका टेलीग्राम नेम है वो एरियस करके है कुछ ऐसा ना। हाँ मैंने मैसेज कर दिया, आप देख लेना। देखो है। मैसेज नहीं आया है ब्रो। भाई मेरा यूज़र भाई उसमें शो नहीं कर रहा यार मेरा यूज़र, मतलब मैं दूँ कैसे अभी मैं आपको, मतलब प्रोफाइल में एडिट इन्फो यूज़र नेम मतलब आपको शो करेगा नहीं। मैं वही तो बोल रहा था, मतलब ऐड यूज़र नेम YTHAPPY10। आप कर लो भाई, सेम सेम उससे कर लो। सेम कैपिटल YT_हैप्पी10 टेलीग्राम। आप जब सर्च करोगे ना कैपिटल YT_हैप्पी10, आपको मेरा अकाउंट शो हो जाएगा भाई। आप देख लो एक बार। भाई बता तो सही, मुझे आईडी बाई करनी है। कितना बजट है आपका भाई? एक्चुअली में क्या होता है ना कि भाई आईडी बाई करना होता है कि कोई बंदा जो आईडी सेल कर रहा है उसकी आईडी, फिर आप मतलब उसकी जीमेल को हटा के आप अपनी जीमेल वहाँ पे डाल सकते हो। हाँ पिटर चेक सोमवार को आएगा भाई। यही है भाई, यही भाई बिल्कुल। कैपिटल YT_हैप्पी10 यही। वैसे मैंने आपको वो मैसेज डाल दिया था, पता नहीं आपको क्यों शो नहीं हुआ भाई। या रेफरी। $1500 से 2000 मैक्स है बजट, तो 1500 से 2000 के बीच में भाई आईडी सेल भी करते हैं भाई। आईडी एक्चुअली में मेरे को मेरा ही अकाउंट है, मेरे पास एक तो जो मैं अभी खेल रहा हूँ ये अकाउंट है, और एक और मेरा मतलब मेन अकाउंट जो है, मेरे को दोनों ही सेल करना था। तो उसके लिए
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And that gets things running. So, Jim, who would you identify? Oh, they could be caught out here. Pato might just make this. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely weighted ball. Griezmann!
Brilliant from Griezmann! Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his caliber can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match.
कितने में सेल करना था आपको बताओ?
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So, a breakthrough already. That's gone loose. Jordan Henderson. This is Adriano. He's got away. Goes for a shot.
अबे मेसी
We're a bit disappointed with that.
Well, that
इतना
was
उठा के
certainly
क्यों मार
bold,
दिया?
Peter. He's never short on confidence.
एक बार अकाउंट देखना पड़ेगा भाई। मैं समझ गया भाई। मेरे को देखना पड़ेगा। मेरे को एक बार अकाउंट देखना पड़ेगा। आप उस पे ना आपके अकाउंट का वो स्क्रीनशॉट शेयर कर दो भाई।
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Tries to play it through. Aims beyond the defence. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. This then to draw level. A formality. We're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Stoichkov. A header! Oh, it rattles the bar.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Roberto Carlos. And he was quick to react. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Roberto Carlos is one whose deliveries we all know about. He's had it taken off him. Now, can they get him away? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Camavinga has created one goal already. He steps in, and that's the end of that. That's a cute ball. Cafu with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Cafu has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
That's been intercepted. Pirlo. Roberto Carlos. Nice looking ball. Can he get on the end of it? Oh, shooting chance! Well, there's the clearance. Oh, easy pickings there. Good take, and is he in? Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and...
Device name भाई, device name है
He's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
IQ New 9 Pro.
Time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here.
Yeah, it's an invitation to go for goal that you just can't resist.
Roberto Carlos! He's going for goal! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been
For
the lack of
friendly
trying.
match, you can take super chat, bro.
That's a really interesting game.
20 rupees super chat, at least.
Any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation. Substitution on the field. Number 14, Tromani.
Second period then underway.
Number 4,
Melbourne City are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Saviola has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Well, he pushed his luck to the very limit, and the refs just lost patience with him.
And he's lifted it over.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Then why I can
Headed
play with you,
upfield.
bro?
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Looking to play him in. Adriano is in a really good position out wide. Ball's gone astray. Now it's Stoichkov. Chiellini gets across to intercept that. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Looking for the run.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter.
It's Adriano! Adriano! That is wonderful! A finish right from the top draw,
As you wish, bro.
and the comeback is complete. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Melbourne City get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And this is Pato! Sticks it away! He has gobbled up his 20th goal. A truly
सेव कर लो भाई।
wonderful strike, decorated
अकाउंट
with
सेल कर रहे हो तो
different
सेव कर लो,
And you
उससे
can
प्राइस
see
बढ़ेगा भाई।
every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he
अगर
went
अकाउंट
ahead.
सेल करना है
He
तो
knew his landscape.
प्राइस बढ़ा लो भाई उसका। 3K कॉइन्स मतलब
Two up and
1
into a
1K
position of
2K
real
तो
strength.
ऑटोमेटिक बढ़
This
जाएगा।
is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Can he get it through? This is Adriano. Oh, robust challenge. He's found a way through. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
His interception, his positioning was spot on. Adriano under intense pressure.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
That is a great pick out. And this is decent chance!
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now they can string out a defence.
Added time.
And this is Stoichkov. No, that was never going to make it. He's had it nicked away. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's superb. He's had a shot! The whistle has gone, and it is all over. Melbourne City have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled them. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. As you can see, we've already started here. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them. And he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
And he's quick to get it clear again. Could move up a gear here. Oh, delightful ball. Oh, that's a fine interception. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Pirlo has played it long. That pass isn't the best. No way through. That is a little undercooked. Saka. Calafiori. Now it's Lewandowski. Pressure coming in from all directions.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Shoots! It's there! There is the breakthrough! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Chance! Brilliant! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Oh, given away! Nicely shaped ball. Good time, excellent interception. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Tato. Roberto Carlos. There's the delivery. Takes a shot! He scores! And they're back in front! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Melbourne City go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Rijkaard is the team's great visionary.
Added minutes
Threads
being
one in.
indicated.
And it's hit the woodwork and out. He can get that clear. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time.
And we'd like to
Either side holding back here. It has been quite a hard this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1. And we are back underway.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Roberto Carlos. And he whips in across.
That was well seen too. Good clearance. Is that the first time we've seen him try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
He's had a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Ronaldinho actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
He's got tall. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. Ronaldinho plays it short. Saka. He's going for goal. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Saka really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So, third corner of the game. That's the keeper's ball. Melbourne City are looking to go forward now. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, good. Can he finish? Oh, split-second reaction.
McAllister is offering a wry smile there.
Barcelona get their fourth corner. Header comes in! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's Rijkaard.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And Dijk gets good distance on it. Gravenberg.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
"75 minutes played. Gravenberg. Oh, well played. He's found a way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And this, it's Pato! He should have put that one away.
Alexander Pato really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Adriano is onto this. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. That has been slung wide. What about this cross?
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
2 added minutes has been
Confirmation that
indicated.
there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Can he get on the end of this? McAllister. Ronaldinho. Oh, nice touch. There's the shot! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle.
डिवीजन 3 हार गया 26 के बाद 6 लाख ओपोनेंट ने रोनाल्डो ने खिलाना कूलर ने। इसका कांड करना यार, ये एक और बेवजह के मैसेज डालता रहता है यार। 26वां मैच। गलत हुआ भाई, गलत ही होता है। इतनी देर रुक के खेल लिया था तो एक मैच और खेल लेता थोड़ा रुक के।
We have here, there's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here. Jordan Henderson making himself the star of this show. Hard to believe, really, that he's already made it up to 300 appearances.
Well, Peter, I can't attest to this personally, not having made it to that many appearances myself, but you only need to look around to see not just how much it means to him, but everyone that's here and beyond. This is a huge moment.
Henderson gathers from the goal kick. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And that's off target.
Oh, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Messi. Isco. Conte. Now it's Yamal. Looking to play him in. Now it's Pato. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Pato couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Messi. Messi hurtling down that right flank. An uncompromising challenge. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Yamal picks it up out wide. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Passing is crisp and sharp. Threads one in. Oh, that's a key interception. Forlan. It's Forlan! Oh, Well, the ball's run loose here. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. It's a good-looking forward! No, couldn't quite control
ऐसे ही
it.
करते हैं भाई, इस गेम का कोई यही तो मजा नहीं है।
The defending and finishing was anything but.
सारे मजे इस गेम में, बस एक इस गेम इस मजे को छोड़ के। स्मार्ट असिस्ट वाले तो भाई क्या बताऊं बस। अबे यार ये कोई क्या इसको यार हाइड कर दे यार सोहेल यार, तू भी भाई।
Gravenberg is there and he can get that clear. Knocks it out wide. The pass is intercepted. Nicely weighted ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's picked his way through. Diogo Costa breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Now it's Messi.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Yamal. He's Yamal. Can he finish? A decent effort as the first half draws to a close.
ये कैसे मैसेज डाल रहा है फिर
Decent
बहन
enough
की
half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers.
Adriano! Adriano! What a goal!
भाई क्या पास दिया भाई एड्रियानो को, पूरा निकल गया एड्रियानो। एड्रियानो ने पूरा भयंकर वाला गोल मार दिया भाई।
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Rijkaard.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. This is Kante.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Forlan. Chiellini clears. Odo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Just eases him off the ball. Messi tries to pass it through. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now. Well, takes a shot!
यो एड्रियानो ये क्या कर दिया, इतना अच्छा पास देने के बावजूद भी गोल नहीं हुआ। भाई बहुत बड़ा मिस था यार, ये क्या हो रहा है भाई।
Melbourne City are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half, and the score is 1-0.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Kante. Roberto Carlos kept his eye on it, and he's there. has not gone well.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
And he's taking no chances there. Well, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And that's it. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Adriano.
ये एड्रियानो भी मतलब अच्छा है, लेकिन इसका बस एक इशू है, हैवी तो है भाई, ये बहन जो बहुत हैवी है भाई, मजाक से हटके भाई। बफन गोट कीपर, या बफन इज ऑलवेज गोट ब्रो। इज द आज बफन नहीं खिला रहे भाई यार। इस अकाउंट में है नहीं बफन मेरे पास, वो मेन आईडी में बफन है भाई, ये मेन आईडी नहीं है, ये सेकंड अकाउंट है।
Noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner down there, Peter, we can't ignore Gabriel Batistuta, or Batigol, as he's become known.
Nobody would ignore him.
He has all the attributes, Peter, and the list is too long for me to mention them now. I'll settle on lethal.
It's Adriano! Batistuta is herring after that one. Roberto Carlos going full tilt down the left. That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Oh, smashing header! Superb goal!
Well, what's
Adriano.
It's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Portugal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Nicely weighted ball, and he's had it nicked away. It's come to nothing. First quarter of an hour gone. And reclaimed it in a trice. The pass is intercepted. He's had a shot! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Portugal really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Melbourne City clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Goes for goal! Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Roberto Carlos is standing over this one. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Roberto Carlos! That was travelling.
अरे कुतेड़े
Melbourne City really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Zanetti. Melbourne City leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And Del Piero! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Big chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
And that interception was most necessary. And that pass has been well intercepted. Jordan Henderson. Adriano. Messi.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Gerrard. Van Dijk cuts it out. Gravenberg looking to play him in. The half-time whistle goes. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Melbourne City have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. Melbourne City carrying a one-goal lead. Roberto Carlos is there, and he can pick it up. He can run onto that. Great, it's Adriano! Denied by an instinctive save.
Adriano is offering a right smile there.
Stamp is too much good, bro. Stamp is good, but you know Konami is Konami, bro. कुछ नहीं कर रहे भाई। अजय भाई वैसे नहीं देगी पीटर चेक, आप ट्राई कर सकते हो। लाइक 3-4 हज़ार कॉइन्स अगर आपके पास है तो आप ट्राई करो, मिल जाएगा। आई थिंक आपको स्टैम्प मिल जाएगा।
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's away we go then. There's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. He won't be happy with that one. Forlan. Well, that is one way to stop him. And that looks a decent ball. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. Oh, that's fabulous. Crossed in once more.
Well played and well cleared.
So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Now this could be a chance. Lets it out wide. Looking to go deep. And he's taking no chances there. Pato is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. And it's Conte. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's shifting through the gears here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now it's Neymar. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. It's Pato! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he?
Thank you,
Very
I. Thank you,
played.
Tattoo. I.
Size
Tattoo boy,
really
thank you.
matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And it's hoisted clear. Pirlo! That tested the keeper.
Pirlo clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pressing high, and we could be danger here. He's had shots! He's scored!
Division
Terrible
pistol
error,
back.
duly punished.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
अभी तो कुछ पता नहीं भाई कब से है वो तो शेड्यूल आएगा ना तब पता चलेगा अभी तो कोई शेड्यूल आया नहीं उसका मैच शेड्यूल मैच फिक्स जो है उन्होंने आईडी ली है आई थिंक तो डिस्कॉर्ड पे पता चलेगा वैसे वो मेल भी कर देंगे कोनामी वाले कि भाई कब से फिक्सर शुरू है अभी लेकिन उसका कुछ पता नहीं
Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Melbourne City having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. That is Good, super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Messi will... He's having a shot! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Conte. So we've reached the hour mark. Adriano. Nice interception, well timed. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Pirlo can see things others simply cannot. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
India are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Messi makes the interception. Now it's Haaland. Chiellini with the clearance. And here's Forlan. That is good strength.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now it's Forlan. Rijkaard pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Now it's Forlan. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's on his way!
India really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
He's in a great position here. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. The pass is intercepted. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Melbourne City have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically. Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
खेलता तो नहीं हूँ लेकिन आईडी है वहाँ पे
the
भी।
stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters.
आईडी तो वहाँ पे भी है लेकिन खेलता
Just
नहीं।
listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add. And it continues to hold its place in the modern game. Playing a second striker runs the risk of being outnumbered in midfield, of course. So with the wider pairing and fullbacks, plenty of running has to be part of their play. And
अभी
of
ऐसे
course,
याद नहीं है
the
भाई,
wide
आईडी
service
कैसे
into the
बताऊंगा
box.
जब मैं खेलता नहीं तो। आईडी
Cross
है
from
लेकिन ये
Robertson,
कन्फर्म है।
mighty against the crossbar, and that has been cleared. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Pato. Now, can they get him away? Searching pass he's played there. It's a shade optimistic. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Son Heung-min, Park Ji-sung. It's really well cleared. Played back in. Threads one in. Not quite on the same wavelength. Xabi Alonso showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Tries to pass it through. Melbourne City are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. He gets big! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Gravenberg picks it up from the goal kick. Aims beyond the defence. Roberto Carlos is always looking to play quality balls.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah.
Can he finish? And he's done it! And a trademark move ends with the
गोल हुआ नहीं,
inevitable
करवाया
classy
गया
finish.
गोल है भाई।
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
So the first goal has a shot! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to
हमारे
give
वाले
it
तो ब्लीज नहीं
some
मारते
extra
भाई, वो तो
width.
बाहर मारते हैं।
Roberto Carlos, Melbourne City looking to pass their way through. He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, that is a Pato! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Alexander Pato usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Taken back almost at once. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. No way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Ji-sung. Can he get it through? Plays it across. That has been knocked clear. And the first 45 minutes are up. So a steady, solid, more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after
And
the
a
break.
quick reminder today, everybody.
It's a
to
dressing
make
room
sure
that
put any
needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
हैप्पी मुझे मोटिवेशन दे, टूट गया मैं लूज के बाद।
substitution on the field.
अभी तब से डिवीजन ही नहीं खेला।
Vieri. Number 6.
Here we go again.
Rafinha.
Melbourne City really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just look at...
And Messi! Messi! Oh, that is beautiful! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They are right back in business!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to...
Adriano! Brilliant! About as smooth as it
2010 पे था।
gets. And the comeback
बहुत
is
बुरा भाई, ये
complete.
तो बहुत ही ज्यादा बुरा था भाई।
That is lovely. Finished with amazing expertise.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Melbourne City. Pato! That is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
I thought the wing work was...
I think you need
The defending and finishing was anything but.
शुक्र अल्लाह का बंदी आज ही घर। अब होगी बात रात भर है। सही है वैसे, क्या बात करेगा भाई रात भर वैसे भाई।
Chiellini. No, that was never going to make it.
बढ़िया भाई, क्या हाल चाल भाई? अजय भाई, राम राम भाई।
He's in plenty of space here. Terrific header.
That's just playing it safe and simple. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Brahim Diaz. He is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Just about up to 75 minutes. Probing pass. Chance!
Oh,
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
A header! Sticks it away!
डेल पियरो के स्टेट्स बनाए मैंने, क्या मार रहा हूँ दबा के गोल। ब्लीज नहीं है रेगुलर
Decisive
स्टेट्स।
strike.
बता स्टेट्स तो
Whose
बता भाई।
goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
It's come to nothing. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Swept in. Khan deals with that nice and simple. Adriano. Up Visum. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Brahim Diaz. And it's Diaz. It's played through for him. This looks promising. Jordan Henderson.
Has been indicated.
Messi. Now that's well seen too. Rijkaard. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And he's running through. Cleared without complication. And that's it. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of
Take
will.
super chat for
And this
friendly
place
match.
is bouncing. Adriano voted.
उसको ये कौन सा दिया, बूस्टर कौन सा दिया? 18 शूटिंग, 8 4 ड्रिबलिंग, 12 डेक्सटरिटी, शूटिंग 8 4 ड्रिबलिंग। नॉर्वुड एक्सेलरेशन बढ़ा दी क्या? 96 ओफेल से 94, 96, 99, 95, 96। बूस्टर कौन सा दिया? मेरा फ्री किक बूस्टर है। अच्छा अच्छा। मेरे पास बूस्टर नहीं है, खरीदना पड़ेगा। खरीद के दे दूं क्या? अच्छा, ब्लीज LW पे तो मेरे हिसाब से ज़्यादा मार देगा। रैंडम फिर इस मैच के बाद देता हूँ। ले भाई, ये टॉप फॉर्म में भी आ गया भाई। रोनाल्डो इतना बवाल कार्ड है, क्या बोलूँ मैं। लगता है टॉप 1 आएगा मेरी लिस्ट में। बोल तो सकते हो भाई। प्लीज कम दूसरे शॉट रेगुलर स्टैंडिंग ज़्यादा मारना।
The mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I'd say Petr. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defense.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt.
आर्सलन खान भाई।
Jordan Henderson looking for a runner. No, that was never going to make it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Chiellini gets across to intercept that. Oh, that's clever. That's a simple one for the keeper. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
Roberto Carlos is eyeing up his options in the middle. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Henderson! It goes to show he is human after all.
Jordan Henderson really reacted very quickly there, but couldn't quite find the finish he needed.
Pirlo. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Melbourne City are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Not much subtlety about that challenge.
टैकल मारते हैं भाई, सभी लोग टैकल मारते हैं।
Movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Good ball, good take.
वो मिल गई पेनल्टी भाई, वो मिल गई पेनल्टी। अबे साला, मैंने तो टैकल मारा भी नहीं भाई।
front.
साला थ्रू के चक्कर में
A time for a cool head, and that is precisely
वो
what
गलती
he
से लग
showed.
गया टैकल भाई, मैंने जानबूझ के नहीं मारा था
Made
भाई।
the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Ajax have fired themselves in
फाइव
front.
एट द बैक खेल रहा है भाई
Yeah,
साहब।
just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
He's found a way through. Chiellini is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. That's a decent clearance.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
It's Adriano! Adriano! That is wonderful! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
That is very well defended. Courtois gets his hands on it, and we hit half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break.
सोहेल पर होता जा
Well, it's
रहा
been
है।
intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
On our club's FM station.
And that's the second half started.
Melbourne City clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Nice looking ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Nicely weighted ball. He's going to be disappointed with that. It's ended up in no man's land. It's a searching pass. Melbourne City needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Short changes him with that pass. Ajax appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack.
भाई ये
It's
पेनल्टी दे
plain
दे
and
यार, ये भी दे दे पेनल्टी। उसको तो दे दी फ्री में, तूने
Pierre
बैठ
does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And that is as far as they're going to go. Roberto Carlos. Oh, it's a promising build-up. Del Piero! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, easy pickings there. And he's picked it up out wide. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he?
No penalty, no free kick।
Substitution for Ajax.
बड़ा बेशरम है भाई ये
They've
गेम।
got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Number 23. Bullets. Coming on the field.
Thuram getting this one clear. Here's a shot!
Number 6.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Rui Costa.
This is Del Piero. He's got away. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Ajax clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter.
बहन
It's
के
making
लोड़े
for a very frantic end
टैकल
to
से
this
अलग भी
game.
कर ले कुछ छोरी चोद मार मार के टैकल
That's a
मैसी की
brace,
गांड
that's a
मार ली
booking. Players'
मैसी
body
बेचारा
language
कितना
here
लड़ेगा
is
भाई
a
किसी
bit
से
grim. It is not looking
मैसी
great
हो
at
गया
all.
बाहर अब चुदगी माइन की बहन के लोड़ों की माँ का भोसड़ा मारू उनका
Substitution for Ajax. Number 13, Chiellini. Number 17, Puyol. Coming on the field, number 25, Costa Curta. Number 10, Cannavaro. Substitutions taking place.
Now, can they get him away? Pele chasing after it. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now there's a Del Piero! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Five minutes left on the clock. And it's Bellingham. He's through here. And he was alert to it.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
गंड चौदी रांड के बहन के लोड़े
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
दे माँ का भोसड़ा मारू उतरी का
Now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's there to retrieve it.
बहन की चूत माँ का भोसड़ा इस गेम का बहन का लंड गेम है भाई
Whistle.
अरे माँ के लोड़े बहन की चूतरी
Unpredictable one. Their share of momentum
बहन
shifts.
चौदी फिर से मैच
Entertaining until the very end.
ए माँ का लंड तरीका छोरी की चूत मारू तरीकी लोड़ा लस्सन गेम भाई 1 2 3 4 5 6 चौदी माँ 6 मैच की रे बहन की चूतरी कर भाई कर इनवाइट कर बहन का लोड़ा गेम है रे माँ का 14 तरीका ये गंड चौदे भाई मेरे को सबसे बुरे लगते बहन के भोसड़े में इनकी इतने टैकल मारेंगे झाट बस का नहीं है बहन की चूत और ऊपर से ये गेम रंडी का बीज बहन का लंड एक फ्री किक नहीं देता एक पेनल्टी नहीं देता दूसरे के चाहे समान पे बैठ जाओ बहन का लंड लेकिन माँ चुदा है तुम्हारा गेम बहन का लंड बेकार होना चाहिए बस माँ की भोसड़ी तरी अबे ठंड क्या बहन की चूत इस गेम की साड़ा गुस्से की बात नहीं है यार कोई एक चीज होता है कोई मतलब तेरे को बहन के लंड तेरे को तेरा रंडी रोना शुरू नहीं हो गया बहन के लोड़े एक वो आदित्य था एक तू हो गया एक ना एक तो होगा भाई कुछ नहीं हो सकता भाई कुछ नहीं हो सकता वो फ्री टू प्ले का रोता था तू बहन चोद मैच तेरे अलग ही सीन चलता रहता है भाई रो मत बहन के लंड मर्द बन मर्द रोने से कुछ नहीं होगा मर्द बन ठंड पाओ, सब स्मार्ट असिस्ट प्लेयर हैं। गलत है ना भाई, गलत है भाई। स्मार्ट असिस्ट वालों का इस गेम में कोई वो नहीं है भाई। ये एक तो स्मार्ट असिस्ट ही गलती दे दिया कोनामी ने भाई, पता नहीं कौन सा दिमाग लगा के दिया भाई ये। आप स्मार्ट असिस्ट प्लेयर हो गया? हाँ हाँ भाई, मैं तो 3-4 स्मार्ट असिस्ट यूज़ करता हूँ, एक हैक है मेरे पास, वो भी यूज़ करता हूँ। सही बोल रहे हो भाई।
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. But if we did just miss it, we are up and running already. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more weight.
देख ले भाई, वो गोलकीपर खड़ा कर क्या रहा था वहां पे भाई। देख कितना टाइम दे दिया पेले को, देख कितना टाइम दे दिया। आप अंधा भागदा पाँव मार देना तो भी गोल हो जाए। देख इतनी दूर जाके एक्टिंग कर रहा है यार ये बंदा भाई। एक्टिंग की गोलकीपर ने, पूरी एक्टिंग की है। पास जाने के बाद ऐसे तिरछा पिछवाड़ा कर दिया कि भाई अब रोकेगा गोल। टाइम था तब नहीं रुका भाई, अब क्या रोकेगा भाई, क्या ही रोकेगा। अब तो तेरी माँ चुदी गई भाई अब तो। लोड़ा गेम है भाई ये, लोड़ा।
This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. He thumps it clear.
ऑफेंसिव भी कहीं बैन नहीं चुदाता अपने भाई। ऑफेंसिव भी रख के देखा मैंने। ये कोर्टवा क्या है, ऑफेंसिव है कि डिफेंसिव है भाई? मेरे को तो कुछ खास नॉलेज नहीं है भाई इस गेम की, लेकिन फिर भी बता तो दे भाई एक बार ना।
Cafu. And he goes cross-field.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Adriano puts his foot on the gas. And he's quick to snatch it back. Tries to pass it through. Chouameni. Quality ball.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Mateus receives it in a good position here. Adriano and Gravenberg. And that is as far as they're going to go.
Melbourne City really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
We expected better, and so did he. Pirlo is always looking to break lines. Pele! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Pele clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner.
सही किया, फिर तो अच्छा गोल हुआ मतलब हमको ना। फिर तो ये गोल के लायक थे हम भाई, मतलब आपके हिसाब से इस गोल के
Pato, he's picked his way through. Pato is steaming forward. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And he's managed to get free. Melbourne City have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
रेड देते तो भी सबर नहीं है भाई। रेड देता तो कुछ बात थी भाई, रेड देना था। मजा तो तभी आता जब रेड मिलता।
plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
Oh, what a save from Van der Sar! Thuram.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half time will be pretty
लैग
simple,
बहुत
Peter.
करता है यार,
He's
ये
going to
लैग
want
कर
them to
रहा है
play
मैच।
at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal
गोल
will
आ
be.
गई थी यार।
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Jordan Henderson produces the perfect tackle there. Chouameni. Delicate chip through. No through this time. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. Messi. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Now it's Messi. Bale. Front-footed pressing going on here. Taken back almost at once. Cafu. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Pirlo. No, he's just misjudged that one. Pirlo is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task, Peter, did he?
It's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. And that's put paid to a promising move. Bout of passing here, really. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Melbourne City may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Bale! It's off target and by quite a way.
Bale probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Portugal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Pirlo. Oh, Red, nice interception. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Van Dijk. And it's Bale. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Hello,
The
hi.
contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
And this is Bale. He's Bale! Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois. Split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game.
Substitution for Portugal. Number 11, Bale. Coming on the field is number 4, Mbappe.
Mbappe plays it short. Spread it left. Mbappe, who's bolting down that left-hand side. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
भाई एक बात बता मैं भी तेरा ना रहता था मैंने अपनी एक कोशिश करना है इसमें सोच रहा हूं कि एक दिन खत्म हो जाए मतलब मैं दे दे यार भाई मेरी बात सुन तो उसमें एक बार बताता मैं कि हाँ तो मन ना बोल के क्या करेगा वो तो तेरी बात है ना भाई मेरे मन ना बोल के क्या करेगा तो चल एक बात खाली भाई बात छोड़ मेरी ऊपर लाना नीचे भेज देता ना एक रूम खाली से वो हो जाएगा उसमें रहेगी वो तो एक लिए तो रहेगी बात तो भाई तू वे मेरे 4000 दे दिए मैं तेरे को खाली कर दूंगा हर महीने की तरह क्यों भाई यार दीपक भाई तू करे है उनकी बात तो मैं करूँ अरे तू ऊपर लान करते हैं जब खाली तो तने देखा है कि तू छोरा पहले क्या दे बानी ऊपर ला खाली को ऊपर ला नीचे शिफ्ट कर देता तू और दो एक उसमें उसका के फिर उसने उनकी तरफ शिफ्ट कर देगा तो है नए पुराने तो क्या मतलब है नया पुराना नहीं करना है पुराने थोड़ी देर ना करें भाई किस रूम में कंफर्टेबल हो आज किस ना हो जाए ये भी कोई बात है तो भाई एक ना कर सके तो तू अगली 8 में मैं खाली कर दूंगा और तू अगली 8 में दे दी मैं, ठीक है? हाँ ठीक है, ठीक है, ओके है। कल कल हो जाएगा सब तुम्हारी को, ठीक है। अरे कुछ नहीं बहन चोद दिमाग का भोसड़ा करने में। कोई मतलब होता है क्या भाई? बोल रहा ऊपर वाले रूम में शिफ्ट हो जाए, मेरे को तो नहीं होना भाई उस रूम में शिफ्ट, ये कोई मतलब हुआ तेरा? क्या 10-10-0-0 साढ़े? वो उसका आ गया था 60-62 हुई थी तब तक बकलोली कर रहा, 2-1 का स्कोर था। सही है। अरे यार बेवजह लड़ाई होगी बहन की चूत इसकी भाई। चलाएगा तो कुछ नहीं है, लेकिन बेवजह हाथापाई पे बात आएगी, कोई फायदा नहीं है। अबे क्या पेमेंट बता दिए। कौन है भाई? क्या सीन है भाई ये? इस पे नहीं होगा बहन चौथ, क्या लफड़ा हो गया भाई। हीट हो रहा है फ़ोन बहुत, लाइव ऑफ करनी पड़ेगी। ये लास्ट मैच खेल के लाइव ऑफ कर लूँ।
Is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and
अगले
truly
महीने
set.
रूम ही छोड़ दूँगा इधर से, फिर दूसरी जगह जाऊँगा।
So off we go then.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
It's more a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true. Just another level of his expertise, Peter. But his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
Played in with purpose. And he thumps it clear. Some really good ball movement. And that has been cleared. Mane neatly clipped into space. And that's put paid to a promising move. Up Sung. And Dijk cuts out the pass. Del Piero looks to get on the end of this.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Argentina clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, that's a fine interception. That was good alertness. Pirlo conjures time and space where few can. Now it's Del Piero. Adriano! Busquets getting this one clear. Roberto Carlos. And that's another throw. And here's Pirlo. Played into the middle.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
What a throw in. Messi carries the ball down the right. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Winning running on one side, dogged defence on the other. This is Del Piero. Throw it. Can he get it through? Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Now, can he find a finish? He's got a shot! Goal! Argentina! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Argentina are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Argentina are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
That's beautifully weighted. There's the half-time whistle. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And the game has already resumed here.
Melbourne City can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing. Jordan Henderson really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball.
He's through and ties! It's hit the upright. No mistake. And there's the goal they've been looking for.
बढ़िया अच्छा खून पी लिया सॉरी चोट का गेम है
Such
बहन
good
का
movement.
बहुत
Some players have that natural ability to be in the
Smart
right place
assist.
at the right time. We've just seen the perfect.
Real chance!
प्योर स्मार्ट असिस्ट
That
है
really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for. That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's been intercepted. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face. Takes a shot! Really well taken goal. They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And now he has two. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
He's picked his way through. In by Messi. Terrific header. He's got a goal. And the comeback is complete. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unearthed.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Melbourne City go into the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And this is Adriano. Now it's Messi. He's got away. He's come in hard. And that has been clubbed away.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down.
Oh, what has happened? Mane!
बहन की बोसड़ी
That is remarkable!
उतरी बहन की चूत
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Well, there was to be no other outcome.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Substitution for Argentina.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Coming on the field is
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose
Rotary
focus after
band की
scoring.
चूत
Well, you
Rotary
still have to
band
take
का
your
वो
chances.
छड़ा मारू तरीका
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
added minutes has been indicated.
बैंड की चूत रे यार बैंड का लंड जितते जिता है मैच की बहन चुदगी
And he's managed to get free. Messi.
बैंड की चूत मारू तरीकी
Melbourne City.
बैंड का लंड रे बेबे चुदगी के तरी कती बैंड का लोड़ा
Substitution for Argentina. Number 5.
He'll know exactly where he wants to put it.
गोड प्लीज बैंड की चूत
Some save from
बैंड को लंड खड़ी मार चुदी भाई बैंड का लोड़ा मैच की
Really wasn't
बेबे
a
का
confident
बोछड़ा
penalty,
मारू
Peter.
तरीका
It was
यार
almost like he was trying too hard to second guess what the keeper was
Fuck
trying
is
to do.
this game बैंड की
All the big boys are set for
चूतरी
this.
Fuck
It's
is
like
this
land of the
game
giants in there.
Baresi gets it away.
बैंड की चूत मारू तरी
Out for a
जम्मा
throw.
का बोछड़ा तरीका बेबे चुदानी
And it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Played into the box.
रंडी का बीज तेरी बैंड की बोछड़ी चुद
That's it. It is all over. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, the
And
more
a
this
quick
game went
reminder
on,
today
a
to
draw
please
was
take
always
all
likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Thanks to Jim alongside me.